Give it to me. Wanna see you work your body. So give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
When Timbo is in the party, everybody put up their hands. I get a half a mil for my beat, you get a couple bricks. Never gon' see the day that I ain't got the upper hand. I'm respected from California, I ain't way down to Japan. I'm a real producer, and you just a piano man. The songs don't top the charts, I heard them, I'm not a fan. Niggas talking greasy, I'm the one that gave them they chance. Somebody need to tell them that they can't do it like I can.
Never thought I would be on my own. I didn't delete all your pictures on my phone, but I only want you closer. Tell her I to cut you off like I don't know her, 'cause it's over. Never thought I would be on my own. I had to delete all your pictures on my phone, but I really want you closer. Tell her I to cut you off like I don't know her, 'cause it's over. Never thought that I still have you on my mind, so you got me thinking about you all the time. Yeah, I really want you closer. Tell her I to cut you off like I don't know her, 'cause it's over, over. Never thought that I would be on my own. I had to delete all your pictures on my phone, but I really want you closer. Tell her I to cut you off like I don't know her, 'cause it's over. Never thought that I still have you on my mind, so you got me thinking about you all the time. Yeah, I really want you closer. Tell her I to cut you off like I don't know her. New me, who she? Got the baseline kicking like we Bruce Lee. Plus a new thing, chatting about she wanna do me. But I had to swerve that 'cause I just wanna do me. I got a level up, always moving and I never stop. See me kiss the trophy, pick the medal up. Always getting better luck, I don't need no better luck. 'Cause I'm gone now. Back's the direction that I'll never look. Never thought that I would be on my own. I had to delete all your pictures out my phone, but I really want you closer. Then I had to put you off like I don't know ya, 'cause it's over. Never thought that I still have you on my mind, so you got me thinking about you all the time. Yeah, I really want you closer. Then I had to put you off like I don't know ya, 'cause it's over.
I got good loving for you, and I got nothing to prove. Give me permission to lose my head. Maybe the things I could do, yeah, you will learn something new. If only I could be who I am. And if you want it could be so easy, just let me be who I am. I got good loving for you, and I got nothing to prove. Give me permission to lose my head. I got good loving for you, and I got nothing to prove. Give me permission to lose my head. Maybe the things I could do, yeah, you will learn something new. If only I could be who I am. I got good loving for you, and I got nothing to prove. Give me permission to lose my head. Maybe the things I could do, yeah, you will learn something new. If only I could be who I am. And if you want it could be so easy, just let me be who I am. I got good loving for you, and I got nothing to prove. Give me permission to lose my head.
There we go. Right then. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome along to, I'd say, mixed opinions for tonight's race. I'm not going to lie. Of course, we have Monaco for round 11 of CPG. Well, most people love it. As to be fair, I'd say most people actually don't like it compared to the people that do. But hopefully we can have a half-decent race tonight. I've already had people in the stream chat saying that many safety cars are to be expected, and with only the 8 drivers, how many safety cars are we going to get today? We're here in qualifying, then everybody for round 11 of this season, where it was very nearly actually called off due to not having enough drivers, but we managed to pull it back at the very end, and the season is gonna stay alive for another race. But we've got this round for round 11, then we have next week, and then one more week after that, and then it will be season over, the season completely finished with. In the chat, when will you be finished? It will finish at around, what time is it? 8. So I'm saying roughly, Drew, probably about 20 past 9, roughly. There's El Frost over the line then, with a 1 minute 10.668 on time. That's not so bad at all from him. But the Jack Crossley commentary guy, everybody, has been doing pretty well so far. I'm not going to lie. The past few days, especially yesterday's race, it was pretty great. I'm not going to lie. We managed to pick ourselves up two subscribers. We managed to get ourselves, I think it was 9 followers in one stream. So I think that's going to be very good. Also, we can do what we said. I'll come on near the end. No worries, mate. That's fine. But yeah, if you're in the stream chat, let me know. I think I can see Garrison lurking around in there again. Always here to show the support. Always here in the streams. I do appreciate it. Always showing his face. But qualifying tonight, everybody. The Drivers' World Championship has been wrapped up for CPG Formula 1. And it is now pretty much just have a bit of fun for the drivers. Of course, keep it clean, keep it professional. But you know, the drivers is already wrapped up, so we are just racing till the end now. We have this round, one more round after this, and then the final round is in 2 weeks' time. So only 2 rounds left after this one, everybody. Which I must say, this season has gone fairly quick. It really, really has. And all the seasons that I commentate in are suddenly coming to an end. We have got the end of CPG in a few weeks. We've just had the end of PGS eSports. Helheim Racing is off season at this moment in time. Predictions before I go. Wolfie plays pole. We'll see. We'll see if that happens or not. He's doing all right, to be fair. 2nd place at the moment, but of course not many people on pole. Yes, in a bit, Drew. If that's what you're waving at to go. We've got 6 people in the chat at the moment, everybody. Nice to see. Yesterday we had a maximum of 17. Yesterday was incredible. We had a massive showing, and I actually couldn't believe what we managed to get, you know, for the stream yesterday. Blind Echo, 1 minute 9.526, everybody, on time. That isn't too bad at all. And he's 1/10 quicker than El Frost here in qualifying at the moment. There's 12 minutes to go. Yeah, 12 minutes of this session, and hopefully we can get a good qualifying today. Of course, qualifying now. Then we have a 50% race after that for the main Grand Prix, which is going to be questionable. We're not entirely sure if it's going to be that good or not. Of course, Monaco, known for being hard to overtake. Yeah, and of course, keep the car out of the wall. But we'll see how it plays out today as Blindy Echo cutting the corner now. And is going to try and reach the line. But yeah, if you're in the chat, let me know, everybody. The support recently has been great. I appreciate everyone being here at the moment. But we'll go through the drivers and constructors standings pretty soon, as we haven't been through that for a little bit. Going off the track there is Wolfie Plays. That's Connor, who has lost his front wing at the moment into the pit lane now. Wolfie, shout out Matt Brooks for saving the season, as well as Chazza. So yeah, big shout out to them then. Matt Brooks, oh, of course, Matt Brooks joining us tonight. I've seen him in a few leagues, and finally making his way to CPG. Very nice to see. Very nice to see indeed. that he's found his way over to us. But yes, if you haven't followed the channel already, everybody, give us a big follow. Next follower goal on the stream is 610. And if you are a supporter of the channel, make sure you look out, because very soon we are organising a charity race. Flavor up by a second. Oh my god, he's going very fast. But yes, we are organising a charity event to raise a bit of money for a certain charity, and we're going to get 4 drivers from each league that are commentating, and that should be a nice evening of racing. I'm probably going to make it, don't take my word for it, but I was probably going to make it something like a 100% race and full qualifying as well. Maybe we can have like a full, F1 weekend kind of thing. Frost through the chicane then, everybody, and he's in second place at the moment. 1/10 down from Blinding Echo at this moment in time. Can he find any time? That was a huge improvement in that sector as he heads round then and towards the final corner with 9 minutes and 10 seconds to go of qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. Frost is going to try and improve towards the line. Can it be any improvement for him? Yes, it can. It's a 9/10 improvement, and he is 2 tenths slower than Blinding Echo today, but he's found a hell of a lot of time, and that is going to be very, very beneficial to him. I'm going to... Hang on. Do you know where the remote is? I want to get them lights on behind me, but the remote is... The remote has disappeared. Yeah, I think that's gone. I don't know where that's gone. Anyway, the lights ain't going to be able to come on for now and then. But 8 minutes and 20 seconds of quali to go. Reaper in the chat. We've had Wolfie as well. We've had Drew joining us tonight. I can see Jamie Holmes in there as well. Nice to see. And as you can see, Jamie Holmes, the latest Jack Crossley comms follower as well. But if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, everybody, you can subscribe to our channel for absolutely free, and it helps us a hell of a lot. I'm going to be able to get the F1 game now this season because of the immense support. I actually can't believe how well the support has been this month, and I really do appreciate that. Finally reaching 600 followers on the Twitch is a huge achievement for me, so thank you very much. 7.5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, and Blinding Echo making his way out of the pit lane. Can he do any more damage today? With a 1 minute 9.526 on time, 2 tenths slower, faster, sorry, than El Frost. Reaper, anyways, I'm free all night, had an argument with the missus, I'm all yours. Well, that's not too great, but it's good that you're going to be here for the race, Matt. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the support. As Wolfie plays out there on the track, he's 2 tenths up on this lap around through the first sector. 2 tenths has been found as he gets perilously close to the walls here in Monte Carlo. Can he find any time? 200s, nearly 300s of a second up in this sector. Now into the final third. Can Wolfie plays with the DRS activated around the final corner and down towards the line here in Monaco. Can Wolfie plays find any time? P5 for him so far. Over the line, it is P4 with an improvement of nearly 4 tenths of a second, which isn't too bad at all from Mr. Wolfie plays as he finds more time here in qualifying. As Vortex, the only other driver on the track, but he's on an outlap at the moment, so he'll be going around on a flying lap pretty soon. Reaper in the chat, a 109, I can't even get a 110. Oh damn! I don't know if I could get a 111. I don't know actually. We should test the theory at some point. But yeah, the qualifying times for some of these drivers, I've got to admit, they're pretty damn good. Wait, why are there two Wolfies? Wolfie plays 14 is the Wolfie we know. Wolfie plays TTV is he's called Connor, and he is Wolfie's mate, I think. So yeah. What the fuck? my exact reaction when I first saw that, I was so confused. So confused. Vortex then, everybody, on the track. Moves to the right-hand side to miss the... hitting the wall there. To, of course, miss the bump on the road. He's fastest Sector 1 at the moment for Vortex. Looking fairly strong. TTV is my spare account, while I gave to him due to his main being perm banned. Oh, explains it then. There we go. Good to see you in the chat there, mate, of Wolfie. I've got the CPG chat up as well, but it's appearing very dead, I think. So, yeah, nothing too much going on there. But qualifying going quite well so far. Blindy Echo on provisional pole here today. 1 minute 9.526 is his time, and he's on an out lap as well, so he's going to get ready to go round once more. And that lap begins now into turn 1, flying into the right-hand side. He's doing absolutely brilliant so far, all the way up the hill, then letting the car just do what it can. Oh, he hits the inside barrier there, then swings it to the right-hand side, missing the bump on the left there, going over the bridge. Blindy Echo heading right under the tunnel then, and down towards the chicane, the corner that we saw him cut in qualifying, of course, to get round the track a bit quicker. He takes it beautifully here today in qualifying. Very nearly invalidates, but he kept it on the track, fair enough to him, and he's going to absolutely push it now through to the end of this lap. 0.4 of a second up here in qualifying. Blinding Echo then, everybody, is very nearly on the verge of extending his pole margin even further. It's 0.2 of a second at the moment. He's going to fly towards the line, open that DRS up, and over the line for Blinding Echo. It's a 0.6 improvement. What on earth? 1 minute 8.888. And Blinding Echo on provisional pole even further. Wow. That was something else. As the two McLarens lock out the front row of the grid, everybody. Blinding Echo up in 1, initiates second place. El Frost in the pit lane, Matt Brooks 0.3 up in the first sector. Can he find any more time heading through the second sector? Here we go then, missing the wall there. Runs it out wide, down towards the tunnel section. Can Matt Brooks master the chicane, which is coming up next with the ERS activated now? Down towards the left-hander as he brakes hard, then swings it to the left, then to the right, and he gets it beautifully executed. Then out of the corner, he gets a good exit, and that is going to maximise his time gained. Yes, exactly, 5.5 times up there in Sector 2. Matt Brooks doing an exceptional job of putting in a good lap today. Here we go then, on his first time here, I believe. P4 is his best, but he's finding mega time here in qualifying. Matt Brooks over the line in qualifying. And it's 0.6 improvement, 1 minute 9.262. And third place for Matt Brooks. Wolfie Plays down in 6th then. He's down on time. Jamie is on a flying lap in the chat. Wolfie, Spain is coming to CPG F1 next season. It's in talks. And I'm sure if we get any more advances on that, that is going to get talked about on the stream. You know, come next season, everybody, or you know, towards the end of this, towards the end of this season. So I should clarify that. But doing well so far. Blinding Echo in the lead of this session by a hell of a lot. He's above the rest at the moment. It's a good way to put it. He's absolutely brilliant. His teammate second place at the moment. Wolfie Plays was nearly a tenth up on that last lap around. Not too bad at all. Jamie up towards the line. I think he's starting a flying lap now then. Here we go. Down towards turn 1. Jamie starts a lap. It's not only him. No, I think Initiate and Matt Brooks both validated. Frost up by 3/10 of a second, everybody, on this lap. And the end of the second sector is just getting ever closer. Here we go, then over the line. Will it be any improvement? Nearly, they're all getting the exact same improvements. Nearly 6/10 there, 5.5 just over in the second sector. El Frost then into the final third of the track. He's going to head round towards the line. Here comes the Ferrari at full pelt down towards the line. Can he take a good time in qualifying? It's P3 over the line, 1 minute 9.169 for Frost here today, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Brooks second place, Vortex in 5. Wolfie Blaze will not be improving. Jamie is up by 3/10 of a second here in qualifying. This is his final time of today. This is where it all counts. It all matters in this race. What can Jamie do? Can he find any time? He hits the barrier, everybody. Jamie hits the barrier towards the line. Will he still be up on time? Isn't looking like he will. Over the line for the Mercedes. Is it any time up? Still 9/10 of a second up, but 7th place for him. Qualifying, everybody, is complete. And Blinding Echo is the pole sitter for tonight's race. Absolutely lovely stuff. Pole in Monaco, baby, says Big Pad Shazza. Absolutely, yeah, good stuff. Jack start intro at the end of it. I will do. Matt Brooks, when he wheels into the pit lane, I will get intro started. Right then, he's in the pit lane. Qualifying is complete, everybody. Thanks for joining us for this segment, the race intro, coming your way. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the beautiful streets of Monaco, where round 11 takes us all the way to Monte Carlo, and we get ready for such a questionable race, to put it that way, here tonight. Loved by many, and also hated by many too. Quite like Marmite, this race is, but we'll see how it progresses as we go along. Here is the track then, ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments time. What a track it is. Of course, the very tight corners that you get faced with can be quite daunting, I'm not gonna lie, but the drivers here will be able to handle that perfectly. 2 miles long then the track, 78 laps at full race distance, but we'll be only doing half of that, and 19 corners across the whole entire track today, ladies and gentlemen. The tyres will be up on your screen then. The soft, medium, the hard, of course, as we always have, but it's the C5, the C4 and the C3. It is the softest version of the tyres tonight. But here for the race then, everybody. As you can tell, I did not prepare that race intro. That was a bit butchered, wasn't it? But that is all good. Next week, says Wolfie, Silverstone. Very nice indeed. Absolutely love that. We've got to love Silverstone. What a track it is, everybody. And I'm quite looking forward to getting into that, actually. Quite looking forward to getting into that. Jack, I sent you this. Oh, you make a good point, mate. Reaper, are you allowed to race or not? Drew, who got pole? Blindy Echo took pole. trying to get him to let me reserve. He's allowed, okay. Reaper, I don't know if I've got you as a friend, to be fair, mate. I actually don't think I do. On Xbox, I do. We'll try. Don't know what I'm doing. Isn't it like R3? Oh, there it is. Oh, just favorited you by accident. Oh, I've just invited you to a party as well. Don't know what I'm doing. Jesus Christ. There we go. We should be getting away soon, everybody. We did have a 3-minute break. I believe, yeah, 3-minute break at 24 past. But we are at the end of that now. So, here we go. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. For Monaco, the formation lap begins. And we are soon to go racing tonight. The very tight walls, will they be too much for the drivers tonight is the question. 9 people here today. And Reaper, I don't think Reaper can get a seat, so I don't think he's in tonight. So that is 9 that we have for today. As Blindy, Initiate already found himself in the barrier, ladies and gentlemen, here in the formation lap. But Blindy Echo out on the track, and he will get the race started. Of course, took pole position today, and he took it by a very strong margin as well. He's had a very nice qualifying, and can he, have a good race as well? Jamie and Flavor both disqualified from the formation lap. They're all waiting on the grid now. They'll have to cut the colder tyres to get the race started. But Blindy Echo up and ahead here today. Initiate second place. He'll be getting going. It's a McLaren front row lockout for this grid. Elfrost, third place. Matt Brooks in for his first time today. Behind that is Vortex. Then Wolfie plays in 6. Jamie 7. Flavor 8. And Connor down at the back in 9th position, ladies and gentlemen. So Connor seems to be quite near the back quite a lot, unfortunately. It would be nice to see him, have a good race now and then. So hopefully today can be his day. Given that it's Monaco, it probably won't be, because it's a pain in the arse of a track, in my opinion. Oh, my headset just broke. Give me a sec. Just before the race start. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go then. Blindy Echo on pole position to get us going. And we're away in Monaco. It's lights out and away we go. The McLarens get off the line very well then down into turn 1. Up through the first corner. Blindy Echo keeps it clean. His teammate already looking for the move up the inside line, but there's of course no gap for that at the moment. Looking very clean up the hill so far. The drivers following in an orderly fashion. And at the moment, nothing too dirty going on. Connor has gone up 1 position as Flavors dropped down to P9 on the race start. Elfrost retires. What has just gone on there? Into the barrier, Elfrost. Is that going to be a safety car already? No, it's a VSC, everybody, for the first lap of 39. Frost retires from the session. And that was a big shunt. That was a very big shunt. We completely missed it as well, unfortunately. Blindy Echo, somehow 4.4 seconds ahead of the pack already. What has just happened here? How has that happened? I don't have a clue. But Elfrost retired from the session on the very first lap. We are under a virtual safety car today, and we can get racing very soon. The 2 Wolfies reunite in 5 and 6. Of course, their 2 teammates as well in the RB car. But here in Monaco, which way will it go? Who can get the jump on who once this VSC goes away, which it should do as we cross the line pretty soon. Dave in the chat. Monaco, no way Wolfie survives this. Wow. That is such a violation. Such a violation. Colin just overtook behind safety car and no penalty. Wow. Here we go, then we go racing again, everybody. Let's go up the hill. Blindy Echo with a very nice jump on his teammate. Initiate tries to stay within distance, but Matt Brooks is already on the backside and he's ready to get through when the time is right. Clearly the time is right now. Down the inside line for the Red Bull. And the gap really hardly even existed there, but he managed to stick it up the inside line. The McLaren now side by side. They're fighting absolutely brilliantly through the streets of Monaco, and Matt Brooks has to settle for third place at the moment. He's got end plate damage on the front left as well, so that's going to set him at an aerodynamical disadvantage in this race at this moment in time. But if he pit stops later on, he gets that wing change, he should be all good. But the two McLarens didn't get away too bad at all. Blindy Echo, of course, the better man at the moment. He's 7/10 ahead of his teammate and driving a very nice race so far here in Monte Carlo. Initiates second place. Matt Brooks trying to stay within distance behind that. Vortex is also very close behind that as we head all the way up then towards turn one. And Matt dropping back a little bit from Initiate. I'm not going to lie to you, 0.6 of a second now. Seems like the McLaren is catching on his teammate just a little bit. The gap at 0.7 of a second. It's now to 0.5, but it could just be a case of Initiate being a bit stronger in this sector. Clearly messed that corner up there because Matt Brooks back again down the inside for the second time today, and he manages to finally properly get through there. Into the hairpin he goes. Matt Brooks managed to take second place in the race. That was a very nice move from him as he got himself through and ahead here today. But yeah, if you're in the chat, everybody, let me know. The support has been immense recently. 605 followers that we have in Jack Crossley Comms at this moment in time. And if you have got an Amazon Prime subscription, you can subscribe for absolutely free. So if you're interested, go ahead and do that. It helps us out a hell of a lot, I'll tell you that. As we cross the line, VSC is deployed, everybody. Not entirely sure why. It's possibly to do with that McLaren on he's in the pit lane. I'm not entirely sure what that was, but the safety car is not out. It is the VSC. Reaper Wolfie should restart, not gonna lie. Blindy Echo leads it. The second virtual safety car of the evening is deployed, and it should go away fairly soon. The first one got away quite quick, so we shouldn't have to wait for too long. As into the barrier there, Jamie picks himself up some wing damage as he tries to stay within reach of Flavour ahead of him, but that is going to really put him at a disadvantage now, unfortunately, where he might even have to go into the pit lane in the future. Matt Brooks and Wolfie swapping positions somehow. As we go racing again, Vortex with the drive-through penalty then off the start as we head right the way down to turn one with most of the drivers at the moment. Blindy Echo leads them away from Matt Brooks now, hunting down for the lead of the Grand Prix. He knows exactly where to make the moves here in the streets of Monaco, where it can mount such a challenge on the drivers, but this man knows exactly what he has got to do in order to make those overtakes, and he's second place at the moment, and he's striving for that P1. Down the inside, we've seen him make the move twice before here today, but he can't quite make it just yet. The key is he needs to stay within distance, and this lap could be the one where he prepares for that move. So let's see what he's capable of. Blindy Echo in the race lead. 0.7 of a second to Matt Brooks at the moment, and he's holding it quite well. Seems like Blindy Echo isn't too strong through the first sector, as many drivers seem to creep up on him through the first and second sectors. Then towards the last, he just finds a hell of a lot of time. But Matt Brooks did just take a chunk out of him there. Now 0.4 of a second on this lap is the gap. We're going to head towards the last few corners as Matt Brooks sets the fastest middle sector. He knows where to set the times, and he knows where to make the moves as well. well is the most important thing as we're going to head round towards the line, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Brooks is going to gain on Blinding Echo. Will it be enough for a move as we head up towards the end of Sector 1? Into Turn 1 we go. And Matt gaining and gaining and gaining on Blinding Echo, getting very close to him indeed, but not enough for a move. But he is a hell of a lot closer this time around. Isn't going to be able to make that move down the inside at the moment, but he is right behind him now. It should be pretty soon that he could make that move. Vortex with a 3-second time penalty. The first one of today's race. We'll just check if we've had any chats from CPG F1 YouTube. No, we haven't. Down on the inside, Matt Brooks getting through past Blinding Echo, and the pole sitter has been overtaken, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Brooks into the race lead. Blinding Echo holds for second place. Wolfie plays then in third. Flavor 4. Jamie 5. Initiate 6. Then it is Connor in 7. And Vortex down in 8. We lost El Frost at the start of the race, everybody. And now the rest of the drivers persevering through for this very challenging race. Very, very challenging race that we have here for CPG F1 in Monaco. If you're in the chat and you're not racing, make sure you say hello. The support means a hell of a lot. Keeps us going through the race. Unfortunately, we haven't got... I don't think anything will top what we had yesterday for... Hello, Reaper. Hello, mate. Yeah, I don't think... anything will top the stream we had yesterday. Yesterday was incredible. PGS, best stream I've done in a while. Mental stuff. 17 viewers at max. We had a very nice race. Hopefully we can build on that viewer count, everybody, and get it going more consistently. If you're in the chat, sending the link out to some of the Discord servers, whether that be in the chat. Oh, Matt Brooks retires from the session. That was a that could have been avoided. He hit the wall, and his tyre coming right off the car then as he hit the inside wall. What has just gone in here in Monaco? He's blocking the middle of the track. He leaves the session as well. The safety car gets deployed, everybody. And Matt Brooks out of today's session. Blinding Echo will gain the race lead once again. Lap 8 of 39 then, everybody. We are under safety car conditions at the moment. And then we've had 2 VSCs and 1 safety car in this race so far. So it is really adding up. 7 people in the Twitch chat as well. Good to see you. Thanks for everybody's support today. And I still can't get over that. I still can't get over that. If you look at the leaderboard, we have I think the lead. Oh, has the leaderboard been cleared? I think it might have been cleared. I don't know. The leaderboard was... the leaderboard was... Wolfie with 2,000 bits in total sent. And I think Dave, who possibly is in the chat at the moment, I think he possibly... I think it was nearly 600 that he sent, which was so unexpected as well. But I'm so grateful for it. And it's really boosted the channel this week and this month, so I do appreciate that. But lap 8 of 39, everybody, here in Monaco. Blinding Echo leads the Grand Prix. Wolfie plays in second place, and he's having a very nice race so far. Actually, he really, really is trying to push on, persevere. Need a haircut, I know. I know. Lap 9 of 39, everybody. 30 laps to go in today's race. And the 7 drivers here at the moment. We've lost Matt Brooks and we've lost Elle Frost. So, at the minute, the drivers are just trying to push on. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to get all of these drivers left by the end of the race, given that in 9 laps we've already lost 2 drivers. And 9 laps around here in Monaco isn't very long at all, as it's a fairly short track. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure if everyone's going to last the whole entire race, but we will see. Right then, safety car in the pit lane. We are racing again. Bliney Echo in the race lead. Of course, he did have very, very strong competition from Matt Brooks, who managed to get himself into the barriers, and that is his race ended. Wolfie Plays then trying to catch him now. We don't normally see him this high up the grid, but today really succeeding, and to absolutely give it to him, he is staying on the backside of Wolfie of Bliney Echo at the moment, but can he hold that then in the coming laps? Probably not. He's actually just lost a hell of a lot of time. Oh, that's a lot. It's a hell of a lot. About 6 or 7 tenths down in a few corners, so Wolfie Plays might not be able to keep up, unfortunately, on Bliney Echo, who did take pole position today. His teammate Initiate took 2nd place down in P4, and at the moment is trying to gain on Flavor, who he actually seems a bit faster than him at the moment, so it's looking like Initiate could possibly make up that move again into P3. Maybe on lap 10 of 39, but I'm thinking maybe next lap it'll be easier for him to make that move work. Making a bit of contact on the backside of him, then we head round into the final corner, and he very nearly ruins his front wing as well there. Look, he does not. We're going to head down the straight. DRS enabled once again after the safety car, of course, went in the pit lane last lap around. And we are fully racing again with all of the DRS enabled. The drivers can be using the ERS as well for good measure if they need it. And we are a go again until somebody makes a mistake. So we will see, but somebody probably will make a mistake here in Monaco as Initiate, diving down the inside line of the Red Bull of Flavor, and he gets through. The only overtaking opportunity on this track, and he gets through to P3. Initiate with a very nice move there. Flavor in 4th place, then Vortex as well, right in on the just having a stroke. Right in on the action in P5. Then the only driver with a penalty as well, which is really not going to help him at the moment. But down the inside he tries into the chicane. That could have been a hell of a lot worse than it was. As Initiate, 2nd place in this race now. He's through past Wolfie Plays, who's seeming to lose a lot of time to the drivers in front. And we are back with the McLaren 1-2 on the grid at the moment. Vortex with another 3-second time penalty adding to his tally. And we have got ourselves a McLaren 1-2 up at the front of the grid. Same as the front row lockout that we had for qualifying earlier on. Of course, we've got this now, but lap 12 of 39, ladies and gentlemen, and the action not looking too exciting at the moment. Of course, not really any overtaking opportunities. Over the line there, everybody, and the McLarens, they are clearly a cut above the rest at the moment. And look at the gap. Wolfie players dropping back 3.5 to the McLarens up ahead at the moment. So what we're looking at the moment is a bit of McLaren domination, I think. I don't think anybody's going to be able to compete with it at the moment here in Monaco. You know, overtakes are looking on the low at the moment. Probably the only chance you can make an overtake is once the pit stops start coming in, or down the inside of that same turn that every single driver's been doing it. Merc damage on. Oh, nearly gets more damage there then. As yes, he's got front left end plate damage here today, and he's going to try and gain on the Red Bull around the final corner then here in Monaco, as he sends it a bit out wide there, but it's going to maximise the exit down towards turn 1 now, down the straight. The DRS will be activated for Vortex, but he is dropping back massively to Flavour at the moment. Isn't looking like he's able to stay and stay within that gap of Flavour. He is gaining a little bit though. Can he maybe make the move down the inside? We've seen many drivers try today in this race. Oh my God, what is the lag going on here? Right behind him now, down the inside line. Can the Mercedes send it on the Red Bull? No, he cannot. He very nearly does though. Does try it, but it wasn't open for him to go through just yet. Blanieko with a 3-second time penalty, everybody, in today's race, and Initiate manages to get in the lead as well, which we've completely missed somehow. I don't know how this has happened, but Initiate is driving very nicely indeed. Somehow getting himself into the race lead, getting past the pole sitter of today. And the second McLaren becomes the first McLaren. He gets ahead on lap 15 of 39. He's driving a brilliant race so far. He really, really is. And I've got to admit, very unexpected. We was not expecting him to do what he's doing right now. But the driver's heading up towards the first corner. Vortex getting close on Flavour once again. We've seen him try and make that move once. He's going to try and make it now. The lag is something else then for this car, as he's just trying to stay within distance. And he just dropped back a little bit there. The damage really not serving him well. And yeah, that'll be it for him at the moment. He'll have to do a bit more gaining before he can make a move on Flavour today. Here we go, then Initiate down into turn 1, and on lap 16, he maintains the lead. Penalties, let's have a look at them, shall we then, everybody? 3 seconds for Blind the Echo at the moment. It is 6 for Vortex. The rest of the drivers have not managed to pick one up just yet. Tyre situation is as follows. Initiate on the mediums, so is Flavour, Vortex, Jamie, and then the rest, Blind the Echo, Wolfie Plays, and Connor, are all on the hards today. In this race. So strategies are going to look a little bit different for some of these drivers. Of course, the medium runners will be going in first, then the hards will go in a bit later after. Vortex with another penalty. That gives him 9 in this race. It is really adding up, and we have had we've had 1 safety car, everybody, and 2 virtual safety cars in this race so far, and we're just trying to get through it. Nearly lap 18 then. Well, it's not nearly lap 18 actually. Oh, Initiate picks up a penalty in today's race. Blind Echo, of course, has got the 3 as well. So now the McLaren teammates are pretty level on time at this moment in time, because of course penalties are going to make them level as they cross the line, and Wolfie Plays won't be in on the action because he's 12 seconds behind. Clearly can't keep the gap, unfortunately, and you know, good on him for carrying on. It'll be third place for him if he finishes like this, so it'll be still a very good finish for Wolfie Plays in the latter stages of this season. Just trying to spot the action, but nothing really going on at the moment. The 7 drivers that are left here in Monaco, everybody. We're going to go back towards the McLaren duo, down towards the line. There's a 1.1 second gap between them. My apologies, just had a coughing fit. Lap 18 of 39, everybody. Let's have a look. What's that? Dave in the chat. So Wolfie will race in his own league, but crashes or retires in PGS. Well, I'm not one to comment, but what's quite nice is seeing chat as well, looking down. You know, most people that are messaging, got a little emoji next to the name to show you subscribed. I do appreciate it, everybody. Dave with the sub, Reef with the sub as well. Latest sub was Leezy Peasy last night. And we of course got 2 from last night's stream, so that was quite successful indeed. And to be fair, the main thing about that was we reached the big 600 followers, of course, which is a massive milestone. Over 2 years of doing this, finally reaching it. It's quite a good number. As lap 19 of 39 begins then, and we have 20 laps of racing left before we reach the end of this Grand Prix. Flavor in P6 then, as he makes the first pit stop properly of today's race. He's going to come out in P6, and he'll be on the brand new, it should be the hard compound tyres for Flavor, if I am correct. If not, it'd be the mediums, but it should be the hards, as he comes out now on the hards, I believe. Yes. The McLaren's driving really well at the moment. They really, really are. Keeping a good distance between each other and giving us the only battle in this race at the moment. We have had 1 safety car, 2 virtuals, and you know what really can you expect from Monaco there, everybody? It isn't always a great race, let's put it that way. It isn't always that good. Right, while we're sat here, I'm gonna get the standings up, everybody. I'm gonna get the standings up for this season, and we can quickly talk about that, because we might as well in this very much downtime of the race. So we'll get it up. Hang on a moment. Just gotta find where they store it all. I don't actually know where it is. I can't find it in the Discord. Oh, there we go. Standing. I've got it now. Results after Singapore. Was Singapore the last race? I'm pretty sure. 15 to the 4th. What were we on? That was definitely not the last race. I don't think standings have been released for a while, so we can't comment on that at the moment, unfortunately. But the Drivers' World Champion was Myro, who is not joining us for tonight, but he did manage to pick up the Drivers' Championship a few rounds ago. It was actually a good while ago, actually, that he managed to wrap up the championship. And yeah, very well done to him. It was a great season. Unfortunately, not here with us today for this race, but still a good season from him for the races that he attended. But yes, I would run you through the standings, everybody, but we unfortunately do not have them. So that's great, isn't it? Right then, lap 21 of 39. We're going to head right down towards the chicane. As in the pit lane is Vortex then. He's going to have to get... Oh, he's coming out now. He must have served a penalty. Let's have a look what it is. As Jamie picks up a penalty now, 3 seconds. And Vortex on 9. So I don't think he did serve a penalty in the pit lane. He's still got every penalty. Changed his wing. He did. There you go. The end plate is completely fixed. And now he can go racing at full pelt. Just hopefully he doesn't ruin it once again. But yes, everybody, CPG tonight, as you can see. And then tomorrow, I should be on comms for SRL once again, Simple Racing League. If not, it'll be a free day for me, but I should be on comms for SRL. So we will see. And then Sunday is going to be, we've got Formula B, and then after Formula B, you commentate and end off. Oh yeah, Reaper, I forget about that. You're like originally from SRL, aren't you? So, well, I don't know if you're originally from there, but that's where I originally know you from. So, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, of course. You commentate and end off. Well, we shall see. Yes, SRL tomorrow for the 100% race. Everybody should be there. And then, after that, it will be Helheim Racing for the Formula 2s. Of course, as the season has ended, we are racing in the Formula 2s at the moment just to keep the racing alive. Oh, is that the end plate damaged again? No way, he's done it again. He's done it again, everybody. He has done it again. End plate damaged once more for Vortex. He is not going to be happy about that one at all, but not originally joined in like the second race. Yes, so Saturday, SRL, Sunday, Formula B and Helheim Racing, everybody. So we've got a very full weekend. We really do, but it's going to be enjoyable. Make sure you're here for the streams. Oh, look how close that is then, the two Mercedes. Vortex, even with the wing damage, getting fairly close to his teammates. Can he get a... What? Can he get ahead? Vortex trying to get through. There we go, into P5. And he gets ahead into 5th position. Flavor in 4th position now. He's going to try and keep the Mercedes of Vortex at bay in P5. Can he do it though? Look how close he's getting. Vortex all of a sudden just is putting the power down. Jamie is out of the question now. He's 2.7 seconds down the road, but Vortex all of a sudden he's just it's been re-energized. I don't know where it's came from. We found a hell of a lot of time there, and he was gaining right on Flavor. We're going to head into turn 1 now. Can he gain enough to make that overtake up towards the right-hander? We've seen many drivers do that today. Can he do that today? Is the question of Vortex in P5. It's possible, as he's right behind him now. Will he dive it? No, he doesn't. Very close though, and just teasing us with it, teasing us with the moves, as we have to wait a little bit longer. As down towards the chicane we go. Will it be a move on? Will it be a move on Flavor? Not just yet, but they go over the chicane, as Blindy Echo picks up the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, and Initiate actually still leading, to be fair. So fair play to him. He's done a very good job so far of staying ahead. Both of them on the mediums as well. They all crashed into Casino, that's why Jamie pit. Oh. Red Bull damage on Flavor. That isn't going to help him at all. Now Vortex through to 4. He gets ahead. Wolfie Blaze is 7 seconds ahead, ladies and gentlemen. So can he catch 7 seconds up? Possibly. But, you know, getting there is one thing. Actually making the overtake is another. Wolfie's 19.5 seconds now behind Blindy Echo and Initiate. They are absolutely rapid compared to the drivers around them. The two McLarens are definitely looking for a McLaren 1-2 finish here in Monaco today. Is it possible? Most likely is, given the way that they're driving so far. 20-second gap to the man behind of a different team. It's pretty mental. It is pretty mental, to say the least, with 13 laps to go of the Grand Prix. Let's check penalties again, shall we, everybody? 3 seconds for Initiate, 3 for Blindy Echo, 9 for Vortex, 3 for Flavor, and 3 for Jamie as well. Wolfie Plays of Connor doesn't have one, and Wolfie Plays doesn't have one either. But I think Connor is in AI. He normally is every single race. It kind of baffles me, actually, when he turns up but doesn't race. I don't know. It's a bit weird, but. Yeah, Wolfie in P3, and he's driving fairly well. Unfortunately, he can't keep up with the drivers in front. Blindy Echo is in the pit lane. Is that a free pit stop? Is that a free pit stop, or is that going to be Wolfie flying past him? Probably Wolfie flying past him, actually. As he get, oh, never mind. Is he going to get out before him? Look at that! Right through past him. Wolfie Blaze gets ahead, everybody. But I don't think he's pitted yet, or has he? Oh, he has actually. So. He shouldn't have to worry about his tyres. Wolfie Blaze ahead of Blindy Echo, but is that going to stay for very long? Because, of course, as we know, and as proved by that 20-second gap that was gained, Blindy Echo is very much quicker than Wolfie Blaze in this race. And now he's on even newer tyres to put him at that even more advantage over Wolfie Blaze. This is going to really mess him up a little bit. Blindy Echo is just absolutely rapid compared to the V-carb up at the front, and now he's gone ghosted to him, so he can just go right through past him. Jamie retired, and the safety car has been deployed, ladies and gentlemen. Jamie retires from the session in the final corner, I believe, and now the drivers get all bunched together. The race gets neutralised, and we will go once again soon.
Track Titan is the fastest way to become a better sim racer, with highly personalized insights assuring that you get the coaching that you need. Track Titan automatically records your driven laps and lets you pinpoint exactly where you're making mistakes, where you're losing time, and how you can fix it. When you sign up with Track Titan, you'll be able to analyze your driving, learn about tracks in the academy, and participate in driving challenges and community races.
Leaping off the line whilst Ryan needs to defend from Max 27, and Max 27's up, and Max 27's well up.
Allowing you to improve your sim racing at your own pace and in a friendly and helpful community. The Track Titan analysis doesn't just show you exactly where you're losing time, but also what faster drivers are doing differently than you, from racing lines to steering inputs. This way you're not only made aware of your mistakes, but you're also given a solution to fix them. In the Academy, you can learn all about different tracks, how to properly drive them, test your knowledge, and of course, beat the driving challenge. And we've also built up a wonderful community of sim racers who love to help each other out, share stories, videos, and pictures, and who participate in the weekly Hot Lap challenges and races. With even more features coming in the future, be sure to check out Track Titan with a link in the description, or head over to tracktitan.io to sign up.
Right, everybody, we are back after a little message from our sponsors. You can get a 30-day free trial and a 30% off your first month by clicking the link. If Reaper has already done it without me asking, there we go. Love to see it. So yeah, click the link or search the link, and you will you'll benefit from it. I'd go and have a look. It is quite useful and helps me out a hell of a lot as well. But back to the racing, 10 laps to go, everybody. We did just lose Jamie, who now joins us in this stream chat, which is very nice to see. Unfortunate that he's gone, and he says, "Hey, Monaco just needs scrapping." I absolutely agree. Wolfie, I smell a podium. Absolutely. I think it's been a while. It's been a while, Wolfie, since we've seen you do this well, to tell you the truth. So, good race for you so far, mate. Proud of myself. Should be, mate. You've done really well so far. 3rd place. It'll be a podium. If you can finish this one, just don't mess it up. Please don't mess it up. Hashtag Wolfie bins it turn 1. Just trying to jinx him. You're just trying to jinx him. 9 laps to go of the Grand Prix then, ladies and gentlemen. We are reaching the end now. And, yeah, really not very long left now until we finish this one. Jamie in the chat, I hope not. He deserves a podium. I absolutely agree. I hope he can bring it home today. If you're in the stream chat, everybody, not sent a message yet, make sure you show your face. It's good to see you all here today. I think 7 people, it says in the stream chat at the moment. So, we have still got quite a nice little showing tonight. We really have. And I appreciate everybody coming out here to watch. Oh, Vortex getting a bit eager there, trying to go through. But slowly stops that one, gets back down into P4. Flavor trying to gain on the safety car pack as soon as he can. As what we got, Wolfie play of Connor is in 6th place. What's that? Is that Jamie Holmes with a sub, everybody. Very nice indeed. Love to see it. Thank you very much, mate. What's that? Is that tier 1? I think it was a tier 1, wasn't it? Oh, wow. It is tier 1. Nice one, mate. Thank you very much. I think that's... I love to see it. I appreciate you, mate. Very nice to see. Absolute legends. As you can see, top of the screen now, everybody. Latest sub is Jamie Holmes. Latest follower, Jamie Holmes. You absolutely love to see it. I really, really appreciate that, mate. We have got on this current what's the word? Goal. We've got 4 out of 10 subs, but I think in total we've got about 16, 17, 18 now. So thank you very much, Jamie. I really appreciate that. Means a hell of a lot. And man, we are making so much progress with this channel. It is absolutely amazing. Over the past, don't clip that. Bad voice crack. Over the past 2 days, we've managed to acquire 3 subs, which is mental, absolutely mental. We've reached 600 followers. Commentate some of the nicest leagues as well. It's quite nice. So I am I'm very happy with that. Thanks very much, everybody. And yeah, thanks to Jamie for that sub. Scared the hell out of me when it came up on the screen. There we go then, ladies and gentlemen. The safety car in at the end of this lap. Reaper, of course, goes and clips the voice crack. Which, it doesn't matter. That'll make a clip for the YouTube shorts, I guess, won't it? So, it is what it is. But here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. The safety car is going to come in at the end of this lap. Jamie Holmes sends us a subscribe. We much appreciate it. And now, 8 laps of racing to go. Let's do it, everybody. 8 laps of Monaco with full force pushing from the drivers. And the 2 McLarens are on for a 1-2 finish today. Wolfie Blaze has drove brilliantly as well. He is on for his first podium, maybe ever, or in a very long while anyway, as he has persevered with today's race and could be on for a very nice podium. Vortex just trying to stop him in his tracks, but he has got a penalty, which is going to slow him down. Wolfie has not got a penalty, so even if he gets overtaken, he's still got that little bit of safe zone to not worry about. 9 seconds is not a little bit, actually, so as Vortex will possibly maybe get past, you know, Wolfie should not be too worried because he's got 9 seconds of a safe zone, ladies and gentlemen, so he should be all good with that. But Vortex getting very much closer to Wolfie. Jamie Holmes in the chat, if he gets the podium driver today, yes. Blindy Echo with a 3-second time penalty. And now the fight begins. Finally a bit of excitement in this race, everybody, as we have Wolfie Blaze on the verge of getting a podium finish in this race. That is what we like to see, and we hope that it can come true today with only 6 more laps of the race to go, and we are reaching the end of a mediocre race. But I'm sorry, I just got confused there because the Twitch looked a bit laggy there. Let me know if it's really bad. It looks pretty bad on my iPad at the moment. Oh wow. All of a sudden decided to play up. Very weird. Rip Vortex says Jamie, yes, absolutely. Right down to P5 now. That'll be it for him. Sorry, I've just completely missed that. It's because I was just trying to work out. You know, the stream is looking very laggy. I don't know if that's just on my iPad though, or whatever. But lap 34 of 39. Then, ladies and gentlemen, Initiate leads the Grand Prix by 1.7 seconds to Blindy Echo. Wolfie Plays in 3rd position. At this moment in time, he is dropping back, but that does not matter. He is on for 3rd place. That is what he needs today. He isn't bothered about the race win. 2nd place, 3rd is enough for him, and we'll see if he can take that today. Jamie, he hit the wall before tunnel. Was Vortex, I think. Whoa. Blindy Echo retires now. What's happened here? Into the barrier. It's a massive shunt for Blindy Echo. Safety car deployed just before the end of the race, everybody. Initiate ahead. Wolfie Plays on for 2nd place, everybody. He's on for 2nd place. What has happened here? Wolfie Plays is on for P2 today. This is absolutely brilliant stuff. As Chazza in the chat retiring from this session, and he is out, ladies and gentlemen. Which is really unfortunate because he did run a brilliant race here in Monaco, but it all came crashing down, unfortunately. Initiate surely gives Wolfie the W. Would be quite nice, wouldn't it? I'm not going to lie. we will see what he can do. Flavor coming out of the pit lane now, but let's build the hype in the chat, everybody. Predictions for your race winner. Who do you think is gonna win today's race? My money would probably be on Initiate, but I'd love to see him trade positions with Wolfie to let him win today's race. It will be pretty good indeed, it really would. But Initiate has got a penalty. That is the main thing of today. And that penalty is 3 seconds, which isn't... It's not a lot. It really isn't a lot, everybody. And, you know, I think when Initiate... what am I trying to say? I think when Initiate gets ahead, I think he's easily going to gain 3 seconds on Wolfie. So I think that 3 seconds probably isn't going to mean much at all. So he needs to do well. Wolfie wins this if he doesn't get a pen. Let's just see. Because only a few laps, and you might think it'll be easy for Wolfie to win it, but Initiate has been so good with gaining an advantage to the drivers behind him, especially on Wolfie, and he's been managing to pull massive gaps in only a lap or two. So let's see. Let's just see. Initiate is on softs. Jamie makes a valid point. Surely those softs are cooked. Sounds about right to me. We're gonna have to see though. Test that theory once the race gets restarted once again. Lap 36 of 39, everybody. And we are going to get ready to go racing again soon. Reaper in the chat. Jack, want to do a quick 5-lapper after? I'm not going to do one on the stream, mate, but I might I'm going to go get a drink and stuff. And then I might possibly do some after. But I'll let you know. But this is it, everybody. This is it. The final showdown of today. I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. Wow. That was strong. Lap 36 of 39, everybody. And Initiate leads in the chat. Is Season 4 going to be this game or F1 25? From what I know... Bless your little console. From what I know, I think it's on F1 25. But don't take my word for it, because I'm not entirely sure. But I'm sure we'll find out pretty soon. I can ask for you. Or if you stick around, I'm sure Wolfie will let you know after the race. But maybe all of that will get drowned out by celebrations for his race win that could possibly be on the cards today. As we cross the line, to give us only 2 laps of racing to go. And Initiate will lead us away. And we are racing again. It is go, go, go down the straight. Wolfie plays with a chance of winning a Grand Prix today. Can he do it? Half a second separates him and Initiate. This is what I was talking about. The gap that Initiate can gain is incredible. Already 0.6 of a second here in Monaco. He is absolutely rapid compared to Wolfie and pulling the gap like it is absolutely nothing. It baffles me how he's able to do this. 1.2 seconds, 1.3. He is gaining rapidly at the moment. Already half of the time he has gained, way over half of the time now that Initiate has got a penalty of. So at the moment Initiate is completely outplaying Wolfie. I've got no idea how this is even happening, but 2 seconds gained on 1 lap, everybody. Wolfie, use your bloody ERS. Is what Reaper says, with a bit of encouragement in the chat. But here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. The gap is 2.8 seconds at the moment. We've just dipped under the 3 seconds, now back up to the 3. That Pro Gamer finally joins us. Good to see you, mate. We've missed you. It's been a while. And let's be having it. Wolfie plays with a chance of winning a Grand Prix. At the moment, isn't happening. Oh, I thought Initiate got a penalty then. It's 3. through for Vortex. Initiate is going to race off ahead. 3.6 seconds the gap at the moment. At this minute in time, Wolfie Plays will not be winning the Grand Prix. I don't think he even uses ERS, unfortunately. It isn't being used at all. And Wolfie, if you can hear us, mate, get your ERS used. This is why you're losing so much time. 4.4 seconds that he is losing at the moment. Vortex just behind him, and the gap's nearly 5 seconds. The race is over for Wolfie, second place, maybe even overtaken by Vortex. He's getting very much closer now towards the end of this race. That Pro Gamer, how is your day? It's gone very well, thank you very much, mate. How's your day been? Is he listening? Oh, he is using the ERS. There we go. Hopefully, he must be able to hear us then, using a bit of ERS when he needs to. Hopefully, that's going to help him a little bit. It isn't going to be enough now to win the race. I think he's left it too late. So I think he might have ruined his chances now. But Vortex, oh my God, Vortex on the final lap, trying to make the move up the outside line. Can he make the move? Someone's going to go very badly. Oh my God, the ghosting saved them there. As through goes Vortex. Wolfie drops down to 3, but Vortex has got a massive penalty of 12 seconds, so we don't even need to worry about that. And Wolfie Plays is on for a second place finish in this race today. Initiate miles in front of him now, and I think that is it from Wolfie. I think that's all he's got. Ooh, bit of contact with a wall there, I think, from somebody. It's lap 39 of 39, everybody. We are finally reaching the end of this Monaco Grand Prix, which has kind of dragged along, but we've had a very nice race towards the end of it. Quite wholesome. It really, really has been, with Wolfie Plays being able to nearly winning a race. But Initiate, as he rounds off, everybody, the Monaco Grand Prix circuit. After driving a brilliant, brilliant Grand Prix, he will cross the line to be a Monaco race winner. Initiate takes the win today. Vortex will cross the line with 12 seconds of penalties. So Wolfie today will come home. What? Wolfie for second place? What's just happened there then? I've been disqualified. Why? How does that even make sense? What's happened there? No way! No way, Wolfie disqualified. Where is that? How have you been disqualified? What did you even do? Initiate there, everybody wins from Flavor. Wow. Oh. Flavor. Second place. Vortex. There. Oh, I've just realised, yeah. Oh, fair enough. I didn't realise. That's why. Vortex, third place. Connor takes 4. Blanieka retires in 5. Jamie 6. Matt Brooks 7. Elfrost 8. Wolfie Plays after false hope. He finishes in 9, but he is second place in our hearts. So there we go. Only used 1 tire compound, got himself disqualified. We don't want to be doing that again. But thanks for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. It was a mixture of good and bad in the race. And I hope you enjoyed for tonight. It's been quite fun. If you want to see more action, tomorrow is going to be SRL. Then Sunday is going to be Formula B and Helheim Racing. So make sure you are there for that. I'll have a co-commentator for Formula B as well. That's going to be quite fun indeed. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Have a very nice night. And see you probably tomorrow for SRL. Good night, everyone.